Hello, welcome to my product for technology and job design. For my product, I chose the technology Virtual Assistant for training purposes and eHRM. To give you some form of visualization, I will use the technique of sketch notes. So, what exactly is this virtual assistant? My idea is that each employee is equipped with an in-ear headset using a voice interface for an intelligent application, which in turn is based on artificial intelligence. This is similar to virtual assistants that are already on the market, such as Siri from Apple or Cortana from Microsoft. The application is connected with the company's information databases, programs, and systems. For example, the HR system. Employees are able to talk to their assistant whenever they want. For security reasons, they need to log in and log out when using the virtual assistant. In addition, the assistant is only available for work purposes, which means there are no opportunities to have small talk or conversations about other topics. How would it work then in an organization? Since the assistant is connected with the HR system, employees can easily use their assistant, for instance, to raise a request, such as a vacation request form. The assistant then checks how many vacation days are left and if the requested time frame is available in terms of shifts or overlapping vacation days with other colleagues. Another example would be the training of employees. E-learnings can easily be done with the assistant, such as security instructions, which then can also be done on the go, and increasing the flexibility for employees. This leads to self-directed learning that is all the time and everywhere possible. If new employees have questions about newly learned tasks in standardized processes, for instance, and no one is available to ask, the assistant assesses procedure documents and instructions to help the employee out. However, not every employee has access to all databases. Therefore, the assistant needs to be restricted. If the employee needs to know the current turnover rate, for example, and has the necessary rights, the assistant can quickly access the HR data and provide the employee with an answer within seconds. So, what are the consequences for the organization? First, the technology of a virtual assistant can improve the utility of HR operations. Often, a high amount of time is spent on answering employee questions and processing requests in organizations. Having the assistant as the first point of contact, many concerns can be already solved in the first instance, which leaves more capacities for HR to focus on important tasks and reduces administrative work. Second, the virtual assistant can be used as a learning and knowledge management platform. It can be used for e-learnings, and as it is connected with databases, it also functions as a knowledge management platform to answer every question related to the work and the organization. As employees like to have variations and flexibility in the ways they learn, implementing a virtual assistant is a smart solution. What needs to be considered? When implementing a virtual assistant, it might occur that isolation increases in the organization, since there is no human contact. Therefore, it is recommended to keep the balance between the contact to a virtual assistant and persons in the organization. HR needs to ensure that the department is still available for employees when problems or questions arise, which the virtual assistant cannot help with. This should not only be the case for the HR department, but for the organization in total. Further, organizations might implement areas where smart devices are not allowed to ensure human interaction, for instance, in break rooms or meeting rooms. since a virtual assistant can be a distraction and replace human contact, which is, as we have already seen, also the case for smartphones. To conclude, a virtual assistant is an enrichment for HR. Instead of searching for information on the internet or waiting for someone from the HR department to answer an email, the virtual assistant can be of direct help. It is fast, it is accurate, and it is relentless, which is also optimal for training purposes. This technology has an enormous potential and can be used for many other purposes than the ones stated in this video. So, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching.